Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here, back for another video. I know it's been a couple days since I spoke about the Brian Flores firing, because I've been busy and haven't had the time to do the video, but here it is. I'm about doing the videos on Dolphin candidates for head coaches that they're interviewing. But first, I wanted to recap the Dolphin season. Started out being 1-7, and then went on 7-game win streak and ended the season on a 9-8. So I'm happy for that. We got a winning season, and for Brian Flores, man, good luck in your future. I hope you get another head coaching job because you deserve it. Like, if anyone's looking for a head coach right now, I think this guy should be the number one, like the top one on the market. So I have a feeling he'll be picked up as a head coach, and I'm going to say, too, I wouldn't be shocked he makes it to the playoffs, makes a deep playoff run, or wins the Super Bowl. If that happens, we're going to be really kicked in the face right now. So let's do this. So that's what I wanted to say. So let's do this. Let me pull it up right now. I'm going to put the head coaching candidates. I already got a list right here. So I'm just going to be talking about the candidates that I wrote down, and there were, because it's been a couple days since I talked, so I'll be mentioning other candidates will be anything that I didn't write down. So here are the candidates right now. I know I said I wanted Jim Harbaugh to be the Michigan head coach to be our next one, but I doubt it's probably going to happen. I think he'll stay in Michigan, something tells me, so there ain't going to be too much of hearing about Jim Harbaugh, but that's what I wanted to say. Not too much about it, but just need to get that over with. So, all right, next one we have Doug Peterson, the ex-former Eagles head coach. I think he got fired because somebody told me that he tanked in a game that made him cost his job. Now, I wouldn't mind Doug Peterson too much. Like, he is a good coach, even though he didn't have. He was winning games, even though he didn't have the best quarterback in Carson Wentz, and he won the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback in Nick Foles. So, and Nick Foles hasn't really had success anywhere else, so he can win the one quarterback he can have, really. So. And speaking of Tua, I forgot to mention for the head coaches, we don't know what Tua's future going to be here yet, so the head coach is going to decide. And plus, too, forgot to mention Deshaun Watson's probably not coming here no more since Brian Flores is not here. Forgot to mention that, so I wouldn't mind about Doug Peterson being here, coming there, really. So that one I won't mind, really. So Doug Peterson is someone I'll be okay with. The next one, Brian the Bills offensive coordinator. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want this guy. Just because I really don't. He's okay offensive coordinator-wise. I know he knows Tua from Alabama, but come on, that was college. This is the NFL, and look what happened with Urban Meyer now. With the NFL, with him kicking Josh Lambo. I don't want nothing to do with college coaches. The only one I would be okay with is Jim Harbaugh, but I don't feel comfortable and the ball to be the next head coach. I don't think it won't be work for the team, and I think he's been here before, so it didn't really do too much. So I really do not want Brian DeBall, so I'm just gonna say that no for that one. Next one I have Eric Bieniemy. I'll be okay with this one actually. Eric Bieniemy, I'm actually fine with. The Chiefs offensive coordinator. I'm surprised this guy has not got a head coaching job yet. I'm really shocked. So. Could this be the year? Will he hire Bieniemy? We're not sure yet. But I wouldn't mind Bieniemy being here because he's done some work with even though he was not the play caller, but he still worked with the offense and worked with Patrick Mahomes, and look what Chiefs offense have done, really. So, and he was a running back too in the Chargers, so what he can do with the running game too, because our running back game has struggled, even though I think we got a future with Duke Johnson, so we'll see what happens. So our next, or unless we keep Duke Johnson, we'll see what happens. It's going to be a long off season, so yeah. Next one I have on the list, Jim Caldwell, the ex-Lions head coach. I wouldn't mind this one either, but I think he's getting up there in age, and there's not too much years he'll probably be a head coach, and he's had some some health issues, and he was supposed to be on our staff before in Brian Flores' first season, so. Yeah, he was supposed to be on the staff. I think he was the quarterback's coach, I believe. He was not offensive coordinator. I thought he was, but he was the quarterback's coach or somewhere around offense. Correct me if I'm wrong on the comments about what he was supposed to be, but I wouldn't mind Caldwell, but like I said, I think he's up there in age, and I'm afraid he might step down if we do good because of the health issues he has. And also, he didn't deserve to be fired by the Lions. I think that was the biggest mistake the Lions ever had. Like, the Lions have not had success since Caldwell left. I don't want to just tell you, Lions fans, in the future, I think you got a good future coach with Dan Campbell. So please don't screw that up with him, really, because I think Dan Campbell has done very good keeping you guys in games. So definitely. But yeah, the team has not been good since Shin Caldwell left. But like I said, I think Dan Campbell is a good coach for them. So just wanted to get on that. Next one. This is actually the one I actually really want. Actually, I think out of everyone, since we're not probably get Jim Harbaugh, this one's the one I actually really want. Kellen Moore, the Cowboys offensive coordinator. I want this one, Kellen Moore, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because he reminds me of Sean McVay. And now look what he's did with Cowboys offense. Like, he's done a really good job calling plays, and look what their offense has done. And look what he can probably do. If he can, look what he can do probably, in case we keep Tua, look what he can probably do. He can make some really good plays, calling. And plus, he won a game also, a game, and look at this guy, Cooper Rush, earlier in the year when they played against the Vikings. So, you can see what he can do out there with offense. So, he's a good offensive-minded, and I think he'll be a really good coach from here. I think out of everyone, all the coaching candidates, this is the one I think they need to go with. But I don't know if it's going to happen because I can see they're going to screw up, something tells me. But I'm just telling my opinion that this is really the one I want as the head coach. Alright, the next one I have on the list, Byron Leftwich. I wouldn't mind this one too. Byron Leftwich is not done too bad, but I think he might take the Jaguars head coaching job, something tells me, because he played there. But we'll see what we'll see. But I wouldn't mind Byron Leftwich here. Next one we have Mike McDaniel, or I don't know how you say Mike McDaniel, the 49ers offensive coordinator. I don't know about this one. I'm really not really about him yet because I don't think he doesn't call plays or doesn't do too much. So I'm not really into this one too much. So yeah, just wanted to mention that too. And there were some other head coaching candidates too I didn't put on the list, but okay, I'm gonna tell you the ones that I have heard so far. One I heard Leslie Frazier. I think I hope I say his name right. The Bills defensive coordinator, which I'm fine with, okay with, but I don't know. He's getting, like I said, I don't want to hire anyone that's getting up there in old age right there in 60s. I want to think bad. And then another one, who else? Dan Quinn, the Cowboys defensive coordinator, that they request the interview. No. Stay away. No, I don't want this guy as the head coach. No. I've seen him blow leads before. He blew a 28-3 lead against the Patriots, which my Patriot buddy, Net Nobody too, is going to like that. Or he loves to be reminded that he blew a 28-3 lead, but I do not want this guy to be the head coach of the team because I don't want to see us blow, because I have a feeling we'll blow leads if this guy is the head coach. So please stay away from this guy. No, don't. You can interview him, but do not hire him as the head coach. And now, here's the other one. And, oh my God. I hope this was a rumor because I've been hearing some rumors going around that this guy could be the front runner for the head coaching job. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I just hope this is a rumor. There were rumors saying that Cardinals defensive coordinator Vance Joseph might be the front runner for the Dolphins head coaching job because he's been there before. What am I about to say this? I don't know what to say, but if Vance Joseph becomes the next head coach and we hire him, that's our season's screwed. We're gonna be watching this team lose for a long time. Like, this team's not gonna get any better. Like, I hope it's a rumor. Like, I swear this better not happen. I swear, we better not hire Vance Joseph as our next head coach. Because not just he's been there, he's had head coaching experience, but he wasn't even that good as a head coach. He didn't have a winning record with the Broncos. I think the most he won was probably, I believe, 5 games he only won. So, this guy's not the right head coach to go with. I swear, if they make this move, I'm going to be really pissed, really. And plus, if we make this move, there's going to be probably no Dolphin fans showing up to games if this happens. Like, you already pissed fans enough, Stephen Ross. Like, I swear, if you make this move, I swear to God that people are going to want to strangle you for that. Are going to want to strangle, no threat, but people will want to strangle you. But But yeah, just like really would want to, because really you really are ruining this team right now. We had a great coach, and you want to replace it with somebody who was worse, and Vance Joseph. Like, you really think this guy is gonna really do and change this team? Like, what's this guy gonna do? Nothing. I swear to God, man. And then probably fans are probably fans are probably gonna want to sell their tickets. They're not gonna want to show up the game. I'm gonna be shocked if there's no fan in that stadium, and all the fans we see are from the other team, the visiting team side. So I'm just telling you the truth already. If the spoiler alert already, if we hire Vance Joseph, so I better not see Vance Joseph as a head coach. I'm gonna be really pissed if they hire this guy. Like, I really am. Like, I don't know why they're interviewing this guy. Like, I don't think the Cardinals defense hasn't been that great, really. I don't think for him to get a head coaching interview. So I swear I do not want this guy to be head coach. And like I said, I'm gonna be pissed off if he gets a head coaching job. So I don't know what to say, but like, him and Dan Quinn I do not want. Like, who screwed up. Like, no, please stay away. So I'm going to recap again. I'm just going to recap again who I want as the head coach, since we're probably not going to be getting Jim Harbaugh. I think my 3 I would want, or I'll tell you the ones I want. I definitely want Kellen Moore. I said Kellen Moore, Byron Leftwich, Eric Bieniemy, and Doug Peterson. I know I said 3, but I'm going to add 4 as a wild card. So these are the ones I really want. I'm going to say it again. Kellen Moore, the Cowboys offense. Kellen Moore, Eric Bieniemy, Doug Peterson, and Byron Leftwich are the ones I want as the head coach. Like, please hire one of those 4. If Ross or Greer hires one of those 4, then I'll be okay with. Any one of those 4, I'll be okay. But like I said, if he hires somebody else that's going to piss me off, like anything stupid, then that's really going to piss me off. But if you hire one of those 4, then I think we have a chance to can be a good team, probably, if we hire one of them. So Like I said, I'll say it one more time. Like I said, Kellen Moore, Byron Leftwich, Eric Bieniemy, and Doug Peterson. Like I said, it will be fine with me. So we'll see if I'll get my wish about hiring. They hire one of them. So probably my next video I'm probably gonna do is because I've probably been doing a lot of videos. So I'm probably not gonna do another video till they make the head coaching hire. So that's probably gonna be the next video. So we're waiting, so we don't know when they're gonna make a hire yet because the playoffs are going on. But like I said, if they hire one of those 4, I'll be fine. But I hope they don't screw this up, really, the head coaching search. Like, I hope this is the last head coaching search they do for like a long time, that we don't have to see it. Like, I really hope so. So we'll see what happens. I'm Florida sports fan 18 here. Fins up. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I hope they don't screw this up, but something tells me they are. So you guys have a good night. Bye, guys.